Alright, so first and foremost, I want to give praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Barakah, Hakwadash, double honors to our apostles and elders at Great Millstone who taught us his truth. Shalom to Yahakim, to push the word across the four corners of this globe without truth and sincerity, Ba'ashem, Barakah, Hakwadash. Pretty much, just want to touch on a quick lesson, to pretty much, the center around, Second Thessalonians, third chapter, around the first, going down to the, the third verse. Because pretty much, how, pretty much how dealing with how majority of this world, which the population, of this world, the percentage, Esau's, his stats and his numbers dealing with, how much of the percentage of the planet, as of, today, so to speak, on which is juicy juice, and they say about like 60%. That's which is a lot of people, man. And we understand that how that what's in these things, the information that's being brought out, on what is in these things, that these people, it's mainly our people, Jake's, are taking these things from Esau, and putting in within themselves, but one key factor, one key element, that Esau created, within these things, to mainly attack, is what, Bill Gates describes, the extremely, radical, the extremely radical religious fanatic people, which that element in the mind is mainly found mostly within, the population of the blacks and the browns, so to speak. That's what he says. The VMAT2 gene, pretty much, that's, the key element that's being attacked anytime, those that take that, that juicy juice, I'm saying, what's, it's mainly Jake that take that juicy juice, which, there's numerous accounts of people saying, that those that took that thing saying, how much, the sense of the Most High, the sense of God is not within them. Hey, and even, a member from the IUIC camp, which his leader, told him to go ahead, to just fucking take it, if I'm not mistaken. He went and took it pretty much. And, the first thing he said was, he felt that his faith was gone. Matter of fact, this is 2 Thessalonians chapter 3. Let's start at verse 1. Finally, brethren, pray for us, that the word of the Lord may have free course and be lucky. May have free course and be glorified, even as it is with you, and that we may be delivered from unreasonable and wicked men, for all men have not faith. And prior to this whole, even going back, to March 2020, to when the whole world shut down, prior to this, prior to the whole, mandates of the people taking this juicy juice, prior to all these things that happened, transpired for like the past couple of years, people were already, consumed with demons, wicked men was waxing worse, because why? Because not all men have faith. They was already going about, just being swallowed up in the madness of this world, man. Lost in the sauce of this world, in outer darkness. Regular peons, people got, spirits on them, man. And now fast forward to here we are, in 2022, going on to 2023 in about, like a couple of weeks. The people, are fully maxed out, with these, this Kool-Aid cooking inside their bodies, for the past, a year or two, and it's pretty much all been swept under the rug, from these people telling you to take these things, and majority of our people, took the okie doke and fell for it, man. Fast forward, see, it's like, going back in time, because like throughout the whole process of this thing, being mandated, here it is, these people lost jobs, lost, certain, like housing, because, of them losing their income, their jobs and whatnot, because, some people just didn't want to, take the thing, and, the world was met with the fucking, ultimatum, and majority of the world went in and took it, to go and take the, the JAB, so that you can keep your JOB, Some people have benefits, the military people, which have benefits, and because of their fear, of them losing those specific benefits, they just went in, and fucking took it. I'm saying, well, here it is, man. People are more crazier and more crazy, man. Just complete fucking losing their mind, man. The flow of traffic is just bugged out. People's like their whole mannerisms is just off, because see, these, the thing that they took is cooking inside them, and at any given day now, Yahweh Shemi outside, on any day, he'll allow Esau to just fucking flip that switch. All hell's gonna break loose, man. Like, the Lord knows what is getting ready, to come down the pipe, because it's surely gonna be, like bugged out, man. Like all these movies, these fucking, what's the word? Predictive programming. Movies like Cell, what else? I Am Legend. Where they literally tell you in I Am Legend to where, this thing to where it cured cancer, and then boom, a couple years later it just backfired, like drastically, and caused the people to just transform into fucking, to night crawlers, whatever. And they said the key to it all was because of that juicy juice that the people took. Predictive programming, man. And many more movies, like the Resident Evil, where, artificially, man-made, viruses was made, and just, a freak accident happened, from Esau just fucking broke out of his lab, and then a freak accident happened, spread out to the public, this type of shit, man. Because why? Because Esau is doing it, man. You know what I'm saying? This is the sword of Yahweh. Yahweh Shemi outside is using this, man, to bring forth, this chaos upon our earth, man. And Jake think, that Esau, was not created to do this, man. Yahweh Shemi outside created the perfect devil, man. This nigga Esau is he'll do that to the extent, man. This nigga will take it there, man. This nigga is so bugged out that he will, that his plan is to literally, to radio frequency tag you, the whole population as cattle, and own it, and, to own you as his forever. You know, that's the mindset of this devil, man. You know what I'm saying? And hey, Yahweh Shemi Shah created this devil, man. You know? You see, we understand that, man. Which is why, you know, our faith and our mindset and our fear, mainly our fear, is truly fixated upon Yahweh Shemi Shah. You know? And, you know, we understand, away from the average mindset, you know, the average peon's mindset that don't see, you know, behind the curtain, so to speak, you know, that are ignorant to Satan's devices, man. Majority of these people are all, you know, fucking maxed out, juiced up, you know, whatever, you know, thing is cooking inside them, you know, is fucking playing its course. You know, like that movie, you know, the Netflix documentary that got banned, I'm gonna try to say it backwards, suddenly, you know, DIE, you know, to where, you know, these different neurologists and, you know, what's the word, the people that work in the morgues and shit, you know, that gotta, you know, study the dead bodies, and you know, they're finding like fucking foot long, like meters long almost, you know, of fucking blood clots, man. You know, that's found within the veins of these people, you know, of them dying. It's just disgusting, man. But see, and it's all coming to one conclusion, because this never happened ever, you know, on the time of the earth, you know, on what these scientists, you know, these doctors are finding, what's, you know, within the bodies of these people, you know, inside their bloodstream, and it's just, you know, just bugged out. You know, it's you know, it's all like you know, like thick elastic, man. That's what things people's bloodstream, man. You know, and it's all, you know, it's not a coincidence because of, you know, the fashion, how these people are going out, you know, just fucking suddenly, you know, and you know, it's no coincidence, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know, how, you know, it can all lead to one solution, you know, to what was being mandated and you know, distributed to people, you know. I'd say it started around, like, you know, 2020, I believe, January 2020, if I'm not mistaken, you know. But this is all part of the devil's plan, man. You know, ultimately, you know what I'm saying, this is Yahweh Shemi Shah's plan through his wrath, you know, that's coming upon the face of the earth. But, yeah, you know, the main point of this lesson, you know, it's mainly, you know, it's mainly, it's mainly to focus upon how, you know, how the people that's, you know, that's alive now, they're getting more bugged, you know, more and more crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Just traffic's more bugged out. People behavior is you know, it's more and more crazier. People just mad for no reason. You know, it's just a weird ass, you know, energy in the air, man. But we understand why. You know, and at any given day now, Yahweh Shemi Shah is getting ready to reveal it. So, you know, and when it happens, you know, only the elect are going to truly understand why everything is happening. Like, yeah, you know, you know, some whistleblowers, you know, here and there, whatever, but, you know, they truly ain't going to understand what's going to really be going on, because we ultimately understand, you know, us here that's in the fear, you know, of Yahweh Shemi Shah and His truth. We understand ultimately, you know, through what Yahweh Shemi Shah has showed us, revealed unto us, you know, the cause and effect of everything, you know, all leads back to to His word, you know, which has been revealed unto a certain few amount of individuals, you know, on this planet. Verse 3, but the Lord is faithful, who shall establish you and keep you from evil. And we have confidence in the Lord touching you, that ye both do and will do the things which we command you. And the Lord direct your hearts into the love of the Most High and into the patient waiting for Hamashiach. Let me get this one. This is Ephesians chapter 5, verse 16. Start at verse 15. See then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil. And I'm gonna get this last one. I believe in Colossians. Colossians chapter 4, verse 5. Walk in wisdom toward them that are without, redeeming the time. And I'm speaking first and foremost to myself and to brothers and sisters that's listening. We definitely gotta be, walking circumspect, amongst these crazy ass people now, man. It's just more and more weird out here, man. You gotta pray for one another, that Yahweh Shai keep us established and ordain us, in all our walks and our ways, are going in as well as are going out, and, for us to maintain that healthy fear, and keep us, guarded from evil, and keep us, constantly diligent, in our duties, in our work, because the days are evil, man, constantly be, to constantly be circumspect, as well as wise and walking with wisdom, understanding, what time we're in. We're not doing, as much as certain things or whatever, you gotta, understand, what's meat to do or what's, not meat to do, all through the spirit. Be a cut, man. That's pretty much the main points that I want to bring out for this lesson. Lord willing, that all your brothers and sisters find it satisfying. Until next time I see you, so long.